Many department stores are beginning to use centralized checkout counters, also called centralized cash wraps. They are referred to as quad wraps by J.C. Penney. This outlines the issues J.C. Penney addressed when implementing this design change.
The first step actually in our store was we toured the store with our district environmental manager, and we looked at all of the registers we thought we could eliminate.
We knew how busy those existing registers were or were not. So, and plus we know our entrances. We ranked them 1 through 6 entrances, and through that, plus history of our registers and the volume that those entities around it do, we determined where the registers were gone.
We used a volume criteria of $750,000 per register. Also the physical location where it was located, possibly close to entrances in the store, and the actual distance which we anticipated customers would have to carry their purchase. And lastly, the actual traffic flow in the store.
After that step, about 2 weeks out from the rollout, the fixture foreman from our company comes. They start doing site plans. They came in and marked up our carpet where they would be cutting out to house the central wraps.
Which was a really good idea because it helped our senior department managers and senior customer service specialists get an idea of what space they needed for the new centralized wraps.
They also worked on finding a local contractor who in our case was very easy to work with.
From there, we worked with our department managers and put together a phasing calendar that we were going to use in our store so they knew the area, when it needed to be cleared, and the flexibility for the construction service team when they came to our store.
In our store, since we've gone to the central wrap configuration, we have changed our staffing. The staffing starts out with a 5110, and we did do new 5110s when we started this process. We took a look at our estimates and where we thought each entity's sales would fall in the central wrap configuration. The traffic pattern in the store did change somewhat, and we've gone back now twice and changed the sales estimates and applied those sales estimates to different quad wraps. From there, we take that base crew and we use that to build our 5114s. When I do build the 5114s, one of the most important tools that I do use is the Form 200, the marketing sales curve. And what that does for me is it gives me a sales curve for the month, which can be quite different from our sales curve last year. The company does have much bigger events on Saturdays and Sundays, so our weekday traffic has lessened, our weekend traffic has picked up, and that really affects how we do staff the store.
You've got to get your sales curve by hour correct on your 5114s to start with. Once you've established that, the system pretty much based on the sales and the trend that you've put in will place people by hour where you need them.
I take these hours directly and I put them in my 5113. And usually I can use those hours to build my 5113. It gives me hours for commission, it gives me hours for non-commission, and then I use the hours from the 5110 for our base crews for the sales support area.
We can also look specifically at peaks. For example, the anniversary. We look to see where the dollars hit so that we can be staffed for that.
We have less people on the floor during the week, but when you really look at the way our sales fall and the traffic in our store, we don't need those people here Monday through Thursday. And it has forced us, if we're using the tools correctly, to adjust our salespeople and have them here on the weekends and have them here on the Friday nights when we are having the big event. So really it has helped customer service in the long run.
The customer service model in the quad wrap environment is simply serving the customer the way they want to be served. Customer service associates working the quad wrap will rely on the SWAT team, a team of management and other designated associates tasked with rapid response to a variety of customer service situations. Let's take a look at the SWAT team in action.
Hi, did you find everything you were looking for today?
Well, actually, I was looking for twill pants like these in this ad, but I can't seem to find a 3230 in khaki.
Well, you know what? Let me find somebody who can help you with that.
Thank you.
This is Ellie and Men's. I have a customer who needs some help with some merchandise.
I'm sorry we didn't have the twill pants you were looking for today, Miss Garcia, but I'm glad they were available in the catalog, and they will be delivered to your house in time for your son's graduation ceremony.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for shopping at J.C. Penney.
Bye-bye.
I can help the next person in line, please.
May I put this on your J.C. Penney card?
I don't have a J.C. Penney card.
It only takes a moment to apply, and if you're approved, you'll save 10% on all your purchases today.
I'm kind of in a hurry, but I'll save 10% today.
Yes, ma'am, on almost everything in the store.
Okay.
Great. Oh, one moment, please. This is Ellie. Customer assistance is needed. Hi.
Hello.
How may I help you?
Where can I go to return these towels?
You can return them at any register in the store. I'll be happy to help you right here.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Our SWAT team consists of our department managers and our SCSSs that are currently working that day. We call the SWAT team in when a line at a centralized cash wrap gets extensive, when there are more than 3 customers in line and there's no backup selling associates to aid them. We then call in the SWAT team.
All SWAT team members are fully trained on anything that can happen behind a cash wrap, whether it be ringing up a sale, handling a return, doing an ICAP or instant credit application, catalog referrals.
When I get a call from an associate, the call is very urgent. I mean, our main priority is to give the best customer service we can. And when we get a call, we know somebody's not getting that service in a timely manner. So we just drop wherever we're doing and we go to the quad that needs the help and take care of those customers.
The people that know their people the best are our senior department managers. When we told them, again, we go back to what we thought was a basic plan. Our goal was, who are our best cashiers? Who's our best recoverers? Who's our best fitting room people? And then we looked at each person's individual talents and we mirrored them to the job description.
The best cashier is the one that's going to have a big smile, good with customers, quick on the register, friendly, basically knows how to run a register, comfortable taking credit apps and catalog referral.
The zone selling associate's primary responsibility is to aid the customers that are out on the floor looking for merchandise, help them find their size, their color, whatever they may need. During peak times, they also jump behind a cash register and aid in the actual transaction completion.
In the past, we had plenty of registers around the store, but oftentimes the customer would be wandering around and you'd go up to try to assist them, and they would say, well, where can I get this paid for?
In some of our areas where the cash wraps had actually been housed within the departments, once the cash wraps came out, really the presentation improved because you didn't have a cash wrap interrupting a classification shop. So our visual team was pretty happy.
Oh, the customer love it. The customer love it because they say they could always find somebody to help them. It's very visible.
They like the efficiency of being able to find a cash register with somebody in it, getting taken care of and out the door.
Now, of course, quad wraps are manned at all times, and you don't miss a customer.
Initially, the central wrap and its concept was a challenge only because we ourselves had to take this process and manage it effectively and use not only the guide but good sound judgment in executing our plan.
The cost savings that we have seen, and I think we'll see even greater as we go through the process, will definitely benefit the operating statements of the store.
I had a customer come up to me a couple of weeks ago, and she commented about the quad wraps. She said, I really like them. You know, you serve me quicker now. They're really good. And she says, the thing I really like about them is I like that you've added people to your store. So the perception is there that because we're taking care of the customer quicker, that we've actually gone out and added people to our store.